Alright, out for a walk. Got the old Harley out. We're coming down to the park. Let's go for a little walk. Show you my favorite park. This here is called Fernbank Park. Fernbank Park is on the west side of Cincinnati. Along the Ohio River. We can see the working barge out there. Looks like he's got a load of gravel. This here is a beautiful park. Lots of shade trees. Hey, good morning. It's got a loop walking towpath here. And it's a little bit over a mile all the way around. You get your 2 or 3 loops in, you've got your good workout in. And down here's my favorite spot. Benches in the shade down here. Some more working barges out there. Looks like another load of it. Looks like gravel from here. But just a beautiful summer morning. I've lost my days here. This is Friday. Oh, it's getting toward the end of July. I think it's around 25th or 26th. Excuse me. And 2025. Time is marching on. That barge there is just taking its time. This river here runs all the way down into Mississippi and then snakes its way up north, up into the Three Rivers, Pittsburgh area. But look at this pretty park, guys. Oh, and the variety of birds, let me tell you. Just gorgeous, isn't it? I come down here and get a lot of good slow time, Bible reading time. My Jehovah Witness friends normally come down here and we get to talking and we get some good conversations going. I think we're looking at a high of around 90 again. I don't see any rain until tomorrow. But let's just get us a good walk in here. Yeah, he's got him a pretty good load. Check that out. Looks like the name of that boat is the Newport. I got to show you my favorite little park down here. One of my favorite parts is the bridge crossing. It's got a wooden bridge down here. This field right here is where I fly my kite. Good morning. I just had a bug fly right into my ear. The cicadas are nice and loud down here. Got some walkers out today. Of course, it's early in the morning. Let's see. No, it's 10 o'clock. A little after 10 a.m. They've been working on the kids' park here for a while. Thinking they're changing the turf out and doing some other things there. As you can see, there's benches all around. Now they just put that gravel in under these benches here, which is an awesome idea because you can sit there without getting ate up by the bugs. I normally bring my bug spray with me, my off. We're getting pretty close to the wooden bridge. You can hear it creak as you go over it. Creak, creak. Yeah, we just out riding the old Harley today. I've been getting out early like this, and then, about noon, 1, 2 o'clock, I hit the air condition. When I was a kid, I was out all day until the night. But not no more. Pretty. We're on the bridge here. I'll show you the bridge here. So it actually has a wooden floor and then the steel sides here. Let's listen to the birds. Is that peaceful or what, guys? All right, let's go. Guys, if you're just tuning in, this is Frugal Ray. I'm always looking for things that, we just slow down with. Take life nice and easy. Good morning. Check out the stone shelter. How cool is that, huh? They have events there, picnics, company outings. They had a big thing going on yesterday right there. And of course we're right next to the train tracks. Get lots of train action here. And I hear one coming. Now you can extend this loop right here to the left out there. You can go straight on down there where the restaurants are, and you can come on back. And if you do 2 or 3 of those, you've got you about 5 miles in. We're going to stay away from that end right there because it's all sunshine. You want to stay in the shade. It's just a little cooler. Here we go. Great Parks of Hamilton County. We are in the Cincinnati, Ohio area, which is Hamilton County. Let's keep our eyes open for some pretty birds here. Boy, they've got them right here. And there's also some wooded trails on the other end here. But every time I go back in there, I just get ate up by the bugs, mosquitoes. So I stay out of there. There's the old train up there. I thought I heard one laying on the horn there. Daddy Frank played the guitar in the French harp. I've been listening to Merle Haggard this morning. Who out there remembers Merle Haggard? Let me know. Am I the only one? Boy, that takes me back in time. I'm pushing that baby stroller. I used to put my daughter in that running stroller. She loved it. I put her to sleep. And I had like a, tarp thing that went over for the rain. We got caught in the rain a few times. But she never got wet, and she just loved it. And we do races and yeah, we had a good time. Now she's almost ready to graduate high school. Time just flies. Boy, that's why it's important just to enjoy every moment, get into the present moment. Every moment, guys. I see some hawks flying around. Oh, they do have bald eagles down here now. But they're mainly hanging around the river. We'll keep our eyes open for the American bald eagle. Here comes that train. Boy, I feel good today. I got really good sleep last night. We'll see if we can catch the train coming by. Get up here past these trees right here, we'll be able to see it. Gotta get up this little hill. See if it's coming. I hear it. That's the second time he did that horn and nothing. See if we can get up here and see what's going on. Here we go. Perfect timing. That's perfect. Let's see if we catch him, guys. Okay, I hear him coming. He's coming this way. $45.20. See how long he is. Yeah, he's got some stretch to him now. Got graffiti all over him, don't it? I've got no idea what this graffiti says. You guys ever make it out? I can't make none of it out. He got some stretch to him, don't he? Look here, all the way down through there. This was our transportation before the automobile. I guess you still can get on them. Let's go, guys. I guess you still can get on and go around the country. But I don't think they have any passenger trains around here anymore. There's the old Harley. I found me a good shady spot there. trying not to put the camera on everybody. Not everybody's comfortable. But you know what's so crazy? And you know, these days now, 2025, there's cameras everywhere. Everywhere. But in a minute, you see someone carrying a camera, everybody starts panicking. Not everybody, but some people just panic. But there's cameras everywhere. You can't go anywhere without being on camera now. Now, isn't this a beautiful trail? Look up through there. Now, right here to your right, where all the butterflies hang out. Pollinator plot. Some beautiful flowers over here. But the spring flowers are fading away there. Summer heat's getting them pretty good. That big tall one growing right out there in the middle. Train's still rolling on. Roll on, train. Looks like it picked up a little speed too. Now I'll show you the wooden trail up here. I don't recommend going in it unless you want to be food. Mosquitoes love you back there. Good morning. I love it back here. Nice and shady. Now the trail circles back around right here. And there goes the train. Back in there where the trails are. I'll show you where we enter right here. Yeah, it's called the Sycamore Trail. Whole bunch of sycamore trees. Let's check it out here. The downy woodpecker and the great horned owl, which you'll find back in there. Well, hello, Shadow. Hello, Shadow. Let's see if we see the old king sitting up there. I got him in a nice shady spot. I ain't been riding the old Harley much this year. I went down to Daytona back in March with the buddies, and just been jumping on it here and there, you know what I mean? I've been riding mainly the e-bike around. I love the e-bike because it acts like a regular bicycle. I can pull it up right next to me on the bench. Don't have to worry about parking it like I do the Harley, because the Harley, it acts like an automobile. But I'm having a good time this morning riding the old bike. It's an oldie. It's a 2002 Road King. Boy, them red lights, the blinky lights are bright. Gotta find out where they got those. Look how bright those are, even in the daylight. Imagine what they'd look like at night. Alright guys, well, I only brought this one battery with me, so I'm gonna go around again. But unfortunately, we're gonna cut the video off right here. Appreciate you guys tagging along with me. I'm gonna give me just a little workout here. There's the old Harley sitting there in all its glory. All right, guys. Hey, let's talk after a while here.